Hello. Whoop, that's the wrong screen. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. I finished Billiken's Folly yesterday. Great game. Cool game. Buy it again. Buy the game. um, but today, up until I go away for break, I'm just gonna do Dark Souls 3 no death attempts, and there's a good chance I'll continue doing that after I come back from break as well. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really have any idea for what the next series would be. Um, so this is what we're doing now. Uh, the current run that I'm on, which I'm going to continue doing because I don't want to start over from the beginning all over again. I mean, I'm going to have to get used to doing that, but it's like, I want to see where this run goes. I also want to just practice more of the game. But yeah, the current run that I'm on is already dead. Uh, let me swap to the screen. Let me change to that. And let me alter this to be Dark Souls 3. Everything should be good now. Yes, it is. Cool. Sick. Tight. I'm not gonna hit continue. I gotta press load game and I gotta go, where is he? Bimp. I was playing with Bimp. Yeah, this attempt is already dead. Unfortunately, it's already dead in the water because the whole point of me doing this is I want video evidence of me going from the start of the game to the end of the game without dying. I don't have any video evidence of me doing that for my last no death run, which I finished and, you know, completed. I only have one moment from that whole run available, and that is the final clip. So this is to make sure that I have video evidence of the whole thing for my own sake. I don't really care what others think. I just want to be able to see that I can do it, you know. And then also, I want to be able to go through the entire game and not just finishing it. I want to beat every boss in the game without dying. That's the goal here. So, because of me not having all the VODs for the previous parts of this run is already dead, but it's practice nonetheless, so I'll keep it going. Welcome, Chicken Warrior. Good to see you. I still gotta figure out how to have both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat like in the same thing, so I can put chat back on screen. I prefer having chat on screen, but I haven't bothered figuring that out yet. Even though it probably wouldn't take me much more than maybe 30 minutes of Googling. But the worry now is that I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in a bit. So we'll see how much of my muscle memory sticks. I don't think there's any point in going that end over there. I think I'll just take the shortcut down here. If it was a pyromancer, there'd be plenty of reason to go over that way, but I'm not, so it doesn't matter. Let's not take unnecessary risks. Also, this fucking sword certainly does suck. Not a great sword. But that's the whole point. I picked this sword because I wanted something that wasn't great, just something that was fine. Come back. No, come back here. Fine, now I gotta deal with these guys. Fuck you. You especially. Backstab. Asshole. Yeah. Do not No more throwies. But you just somehow threw him again. Oh, because you're here. Asshole. Did I get them all now? Yes. Gotta find the guy with the pilgrim hat. There he is. Oh boy. As I'm getting there as far as finishing the next video script, it's like 70% there, maybe 80% give or take. Progress has been slow because I've kind of been procrastinating, but also I've been busier than I thought it would be this week. So it's certainly slowed down my ability to be able to work on it, but I'm getting there. Probably won't do much more writing today. Because I was supposed to play video games with a friend after this. Is there a reason to put on the milk ring? I guess I don't need the fire protection right now. But the video will be finished. Sooner or later, we'll be finished. And I gotta finish it before I go on break, because otherwise there's no point in making the video. It's supposed to be a holiday video, Christmas themed. So, I gotta finish it out. Gotta finish it before I go on a holiday break. Gonna wait for the guy to come over here. Excuse me. Prick. How the fuck did you dodge that? You shouldn't be able to do that. I mean, sure, you have iframes at some point too, I think, but like, come on. Although I guess there are benefits to being extremely thin. As in, you will not be able to be shot by an arrow as easily. Hello, good sir. Would you mind coming over here? Thank you. Oh, I didn't get the backstab. There you go. Dead. Give me that. Oh, sir. Oh, fuck. You're not even close enough to being able to be shot by those. Yeah. Come on. Roll at me. You're not rolling. Roll. Thank you. There. Normally I want them to roll because it's a pretty easy way to catch them in a backstab. I guess I didn't need that though. Oh, for fuck's sake. You got no health. Let's give it up. Also, I'm gonna be majorly pissed if this is the attempt where I manage to beat the entire game without dying. Now that it's already invalidated because I just didn't download the goddamn VODs. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I managed to get up a bit earlier today. I did waste a lot of time this morning before actually getting breakfast, but that's a whole different matter. I was at the very least awake, I got dressed, and I didn't waste fucking hours, you know, falling back asleep, waking up, falling back asleep, waking up. That was good. I also went to bed a bit earlier. Not a whole lot earlier, but certainly earlier. So that was a win. Been somewhat productive, especially yesterday. I had a very productive day yesterday, so I felt pretty good. So I'm feeling pretty groovy, I would say. Feeling pretty good. And I've freed up my schedule for tomorrow because I turned in the thing that won't be really important until next week at some point. So I basically have a bunch of free time now up until next week. So I'm gonna just try and focus all that I can on just making the video happen, because I really want to make the video happen. I don't think I've really talked about it, what the video idea is. Ow. Rats. But the video idea that I have, which I'm currently working on, is I'm ranking, or not ranking, I'm trying to pick which one of the From Software Soulsborne games is the best Christmas game. Which doesn't make any sense, but it's a fun thing, sort of concept to play around with. And I'm judging it by a few different things, like basically, oh, which one has the best Christmas tree, which one has the best or the most amount of snow, and whatever. It's really fun to like delve into the games and see what I remember and see, you know, how they stack up to each other in this sort of way they were never meant to be stacked up to each other. Now I need to focus by when I kill this guy, because he's a bit of an asshole. Mostly because he's really fast. But it's fine. I got lucky. Let's just say I'm not playing very well right now. I'm playing serviceably, but not much more than that. And boop. And off the edge. We did not go off the edge. Oh my god, I almost stepped off the edge myself. Oops. Oops. I'm gonna open up this. Although opening up the shortcut is a kind of dumb idea, because I won't really need it. Actually, no, I will need it, because I'm not gonna fight Wolnir immediately. I'm gonna go do the Smoldering Lake stuff first, and then I'll go do that. Also, how are you doing, Chicken Warrior? Again, I gotta get better at asking how others are doing, because that is the polite thing to do. Right. Do I want to fight this guy? It's probably not worth fighting this guy. I'm not gonna fight him. Gonna let him breathe his fire. Get into a fight with that mimic, sir. I want to go ahead and unlock this little bonfire. Doing good, just playing some Fallout 76. Cool. Oh, by the way, speaking of Fallout 76, I've mentioned him before a couple times for a bunch of different reasons. But Up Is Not Jump, cool YouTuber, man. Finally uploaded a new video where he goes over Fallout 76, because his most recent one before that was ages ago. And I had been really curious to hear what he has to say about Fallout 76 nowadays, especially considering that in all his other Fallout videos, he just keeps making fun of Fallout 76, which is fair. But so, watching his video, I was like, you know what? He was a whole lot nicer than I thought he'd be. And not like nice because he feels like he has to be. More like nice as in like, yeah, you're recognizing that a lot of the game is good. And I'm also excited because the video is short, but that's because he hasn't gone into all the NPC quest lines and whatever just yet. He's mainly focused on the game itself. Is this item the Titanite shard? Is any one of these a large Titanite shard? You are. I always mistake the two for which one's which. I always do that mistake. I'm such a fool. Is it just you coming after me? Are your friends busy fighting the giant demon? Maybe. But yeah, his video was a lot of fun to watch. Because I had been anticipating it for a long time. And it was worth the wait. I'm not as huge of a fan of his content anymore. Not because I think it got worse, just because I started watching other YouTubers instead. It's good. Good stuff. I was about to say, if he had the same stance as the last video and a grown man can't change his outlook on the game that's been out for 7 years, then maybe he isn't the best source of opinion. Well, you know what the funny thing is? He was pretty nice to the game in the first video as well. All things considered. If I remember correctly, it was pretty... like, for example, he's mentioned that the ambient soundtrack in Fallout 76 is probably the best in the series, which I would absolutely agree with. I don't listen to the ambient soundtrack that much, but when I was streaming it, like, it's really good. It's really good. And, you know, a lot of the visual spectacle, like, some of the areas are really fucking cool. The amount of, like, new creatures they've introduced into Fallout 76, is, like, nuts. Like, a lot of this sort of stuff that he talked about, he also mentioned in his previous video. The previous video itself was pretty nice, all things considered. So, I mean, has he changed his opinion? Kind of. He's still positive about it. It's just like he's positive about a lot of other stuff now as well. Because the game has improved in a lot of ways. Like, for example, the game is a whole lot more stable than it used to be. Hold on. Gotta focus for a half second. The game is a lot more stable than it used to be, and you know, you're not getting disconnected from servers left and right as much as you used to be. But things are just, you know, in a lot of ways just better. They've also added just a fuck ton of content. I feel like it's, at least for me, it's easy to forget just how fucking much they've added to 76. Like, since the game came out. Ow. I got shot at. I got shot at. Oh god, laser, laser, laser. Jesus. No, 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 no. No laser. Ow. I usually am not caught by this laser. This is really awkward. Ow. Oh boy. This is usually why you loot the lake after you've had that fucking turret kill him. Good lord. I messed it up entirely. Alright, just hang out here. Is that not enough to kill you? It's so weird because you don't see the health bar properly. The thing though that's been bothering me about Fallout 76 is that I really, really want to like play it with a couple of friends, and I have a few friends that I would want to recommend it to and be like, hey, we could like play this as our next multiplayer game. But the problem is that Fallout 76 is still such a fucking massive game. In comparison to a lot of other modern games, it's not that big anymore. From what I remember, it's like 80 gigabytes or something, right? 80, 90 or something like that. But it's like still a pretty fucking sizable chunk on your hard drives. So it's like, you know, I could recommend it, but on the other hand, like I know one of my friends has very limited space. Limited because he has a lot of other stuff downloaded onto his PC and whatever. Or at least he had problems with it. I'm not sure how it looks now. I still might pitch the idea to him because I've played Fallout 76 in multiplayer before a little bit. And that was fun. But I would like to do more of it. Because at the end of the day, it is a multiplayer game. I know a lot of people play it solo because you can, and you sure as hell can, but everything is more fun with friends. Game design hack number 1 is, if your game is boring, if you add multiplayer, it will to some extent become more fun, because inherently multiplayer is just always fun. That thing, your hard drive. Hand it over. I need it for my lady's PC. Is this the available space? The available space of the hard drive. What? Still downloading? I could go on for hours. Right, hold on a minute. Did I got, okay, I got 2 bone shards right now. Did I get any other things to use? No, was I supposed to get anything else? No. No. I'm gonna go back to Firelink, upgrade the flask, come back here, grab the shard and the other, like the Estus shard and the bone shard. And then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna fight the old Demon King, I think. I'm going the wrong way to upgrade my flask. There we go. Yep. Also, how much is it for a level right now? I have a level, okay. I need to consider what's the best way to go about this section. The bone shard is down in the room where there's 2 of those fireball summoning asshole ladies, and the Estus shard is right across the gap. Should probably go for the bone shard first, which means I should probably kill this bitch. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I think I can upgrade my sword quite a bit. At least twice. I should have gotten a lot of Titanite shards. Large Titanite shard. How many do I have? Yeah, I got 10. I literally got 10. That should be exactly enough. Travel to Firelink. And wait a minute. Do I have a chunk on me? I don't have a chunk. I get a chunk from the one little goober running around. Who else gives me a chunk? When is that? I know I can get one by trading one of the black fire bombs. But don't I usually get it from somewhere else? Do I not get it from somewhere else normally? Who the fuck? Where the fuck? Fucking what? Where do I usually get it? Am I a little crazy? Might be a little bit crazy. Fuck it. Let's just go and upgrade this weapon twice, and then we'll go back to the fireplace, which is not an actual fireplace, but it's like a place of fire. And then let's go get a chunk. There. I'll just have to trade the black firebomb later. Although the safest thing would be to go and get that chunk now to upgrade this weapon as much as I can before I start tackling any enemies. I should always do the safest thing, even if it's a little back. Or if I just want to get on with things. I really should just do the safest thing. You're not the one that gave it to me, it's the other one. But I'll kill you all the same. For the sport. For the love of the sport. Normally, I would try and get this guy to run through the wall. But that usually fucks me up. Oh, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him! Oh my god, you fucking moron! Why didn't you hit him? Fine. I'll quit out. Stand right here and quit out. Look, I'm a little rusty. I should have done the run attack when I was trying to corner him there. That was dumb. Also, do I have music on right now? I should have the music on, right? I know there's no ambient music, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, I do. I do. Run. You fool. Thank you. I can loot all this stuff too, because Havel's not here yet. Wait, he's not Havel. Jesus, I'm a fake gamer. Oh, it's my favorite game, brother. You don't even know who you're talking about. It's, Horus. It started with an H. I was almost there. Yeah, go back to the shrine bonfire. Okay. But where else do I normally get a chunk? I'm confounded. I'm like, where? Because, like, I feel like I only recently started trading the Black Firebomb for a chunk because I realized that was just easier. But I got it from somewhere else before that. I'm like, where was that? Where did I get the other chunk? Because you get a chunk for killing the giant in the Erythal dungeon, but I feel like that's... Is that where I normally would get it? It could very well be where I normally get it. Curious. Very, very curious. Yep, you're Pickle P, Pumper-Rum, or whatever. Leave one. Titan chunk, let's go. Edge bogging, go. Also, I've been really tempted to buy the DLC for Elden Ring so that I have the DLC for my PC version. Because I really want to do a playthrough with that fucking martial art weapon. I know it's gonna suck, but I really want to do that.
Welcome home.
That's not what I meant to do, sorry. Really want to try that playthrough, but it's like, I can't do that regular game, because then I would have to go into New Game Plus, and that's not the same. I want to start fresh with that weapon. Which means I would have to, like, cheat it in, which I can only do, at least easily on my PC. Can't do that on console, unfortunately. I don't have the know-how for that.
Pretty, be careful.
Alright, Prithee, be careful, I'll be careful, whatever. Right. Let's now head into the Demon Ruins. Oh, and I should add, I'll probably stream a little bit shorter today because I promised a buddy of mine to play video games after this. And I should add as well, I started the stream late again because my phone was yet again out of battery, pretty much. Not entirely, but like to the point where I had to let it charge for a while. Which I keep forgetting. I even told myself, don't forget, and I forgot. Just totally forgot. I did not mean to get a backstab, but I'll take it. Hit him. Thank you. Right. This next section stinks, because they do not follow you. They refuse to follow you. Hi. Anyone of you want to follow me? Thinks I could ruin that orb. Okay, you are following me. You're following me. Come on up here. See, no, you're throwing the fire. Just follow me up here. Go on, follow me up here. You're getting closer, but you're not close enough. Come on. Come on now. Come on up here. I know you can fit through that door. I've seen you slim down for a while. Come on, you can fit through here. Good. Fine. Smack. Smack a bitch. If you don't want to come up the stairs. Oh, look who's coming up the stairs. Can we get some applause in chat? For the brave thing that managed to finally come up the stairs. Takes a lot of bravery. And leg. 2 legs, in fact. Ow, ow. Fire burn. God, you're doing another one? Just for that, I'm backstabbing you. There, dead. Shoe. Eat shoe. Alright. Let me take this, thank you. And thank you. How do I get to... the thing? The tingy wing, the easiest? Is it through here? I think it's just through here. I think this is the normal way that I normally do it. Come here, pooch. You're not a pooch, but you're behaving like one. Come on. Over here. Ow. There. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? I'm not over there. Come closer. Well, now you've alerted Mr. Fireman. Kill you. Go. I wouldn't say I'm very worried yet. Oops, I think someone might have seen me. It's not sawn. My brain is actively turning off because I just said a word that is not real. There, dead. Uh-oh. Sit. Thank you. Yeah, I guess my brain is just not doing so hot. That's not good. It's in fact very bad. There. Go back to the shrine bonfire. Now I level up my flask, and I level up my bonfire, and I level up myself, and then we head off to fight the old Demon King. I forget what he's weak to. If even anything.
What?
Yeah, I could do that. I wanted to reinforce my Estus. Yup.
Pretty be
It is kind of crazy how fast you can get just insane levels of Estus in this game. I didn't have any others, right? Nope. Sure did. No other items to use? Nope. Okay, level up.
Welcome. Very then.
Is it strength that I want? Strength does not do a whole lot for me, does it? Dex? Dex does a bit more. But I thought about changing the scaling of this weapon, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I thought about changing the scaling of this weapon. Hold on.
Farewell, Ashen. May the fleet.
Let me just check.
What?
Use weapon. Making it heavy makes it scale just A on strength. And considering that I've gone like all in on strength for now, seems like a pretty reasonable idea to do that, but I'm not sure if it's like the best choice in the long run. There's a scale C on both strength and dex. So then you could do like a bit of, you know, increasing both of them, and maybe that somehow makes it do a whole lot more damage. I'm not a scaling genius, I'll tell you that much. Refined makes the scaling go from a C to a B on both things. Do I want to go refined, or do I want to go... well, I can't go refined yet because I don't have a gem for it. Also don't have a heavy gem. I think I know where to get a heavy gem, though. I think I could just talk to Hawkwood and he'll give me one. I will get my strength to 30. I'll just do that. Respecking isn't as much of an option in this game as it is in Elden Ring, so... Strength it is. I need to get that up anyway. Either way, I gotta get strength up to at least 30.
Farewell, Ashen.
The health is good. What is the old Demon King weak to? Now again? If I may ask is a hell of a damn sentence. Again, I'm European, cut me some fucking slack. Old Demon King weakness. You know what, I'm just gonna look up on the wiki. He is weak to dark. Do I have some human pine resin? Let's find out. I do. I got 4. Perfect. Let's go hunt a Demon King. After I've done that, it's time to play... what's his face? Bracelet Man? Wolnir. Him. Bam. Get in here. Hang out over here. Apply this. Alright, let's tango, Demon King. Face shot. Face shot. One of them was a face shot, not the other one. Ow, that was a mistimed roll. Uh oh. Shit. Was a great start. I forgot to equip... Ow, I forgot to equip my fire defense. Shit. Uh-oh. Fire defense, where is it? There it is. My stamina is not great, is it? Ow. Fuck. I don't like it when you do this move. My dark already ran out. It's fine. This is totally fine. Not a problem. Can you see how much of a not problem this is? I'm doing fine. Oh, whoa. Yep. You. And yes, it does help to make noises. That's how you do more damage. Oh Lord. Can you go into your like final motion thing? There you go. And blow up. Good. Good job. Alright, GG. I did not know that could hurt me. I thought it was only his other hand that could like swipe at shit. I didn't realize him dropping his fucking hammer would do that. Good thing I was pretty full on health there. And that I wasn't like one shot or whatever. That would certainly sting. Anyway, time to level up.
Welcome us. Very
Yep. Get this to 29, sure. Well, actually, I want some endurance. It was pretty shit for that last fight. Let me get some more endurance. Now, pray to the gods above that Wolnir behave. Although I guess right now, again, it doesn't matter that much because this run is already, you know, not valid anyway. I haven't died yet, but again, I don't have the VODs for the other 2 streams that I did of this run, so that means that inherently this one doesn't count. I want proof of my ability for all these... for all this whole journey and all that. I want to be able to show for every step of the way that I did it without dying. And I forgot to download the previous VOD, so this run is already invalidated because of that, but fine. It's fine. It's just practice. It's all good practice. Goodbye, Sorig. I am sorry, but I can't stay. Am I right? Wait, shit. I forgot to turn on my voice commands. This is really important. Where is it? There. Like I said, I'm sorry, Sorig. I can't stay. Am I right? There we go. All right. He's damn right returned home. Sure as hell not fighting him. There's no point doing that. Yeah. That wasn't even enough to break one of the bracelets immediately. Oh, yeah. Don't put your hand in there. You're putting it underneath the ground. That's fucking cheating. And you're putting your... God damn it, I hate you. There we go. Yep. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. That wasn't enough. Read it. I'm stuck in his hand. Is he... No, he's not spewing yet. Oh Lord, he's about to. No, he's crawling. God, I can't see what's happening. Oh, whoa. In the fog. Get out of there. There we go. Fucking good Lord. Good high Lord. Am I right? Not so high anymore. Because he's dead. Like, mega fucking dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure he already was mega dead, but he's now extra mega dead. Don't ask me how that is scientifically possible, it just is. We are unfortunately coming up to the point where I normally
Very well then.
grew up these no-death attempts. Irithyll tends to dick me over in a lot of ways. What am I doing here? Am I just continuing? I think I continue. Guess I could cash in the souls for more levels, but not gonna. It's fine. I really do need to figure out, though, which infusion is going to be best for this weapon. If it's going to be refined or heavy. I think I'm generally speaking leaning towards refined. Even though in the moment it's probably heavy that's going to give me the most damage. Just because I think refining the weapon is probably the only thing I can do before... Because, like, we've hit a point where I can't really increase the amount of damage I do with this weapon unless I go into the DLC early, which I'm not doing. That's a dumb idea. In trying to not die. Ow. Didn't realize I was gonna hit. Hit him in the fucking face. Bro, hit him in the face. Hit him in the fucking face. That's all I want you to do. Hit him in the face. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Normally this is a lot easier when you have a weapon that has more range. I also love how this guy is just an entire hitbox whenever he moves around. There we go. God. If you hit him in the face a couple of times, it's fine. Because he gets staggered, you can do the thing, and then he gets on the ground, and it's fine. What I miss with this fucking weapon, because it's literally a short sword. I realize I've shot myself in the foot by using this weapon, or choosing to use this weapon, but there's a reason. Again, the reason I'm going with this weapon as my main weapon for this run is because, again, I wasn't pleased with how in the previous, let me check, was it this ring? Yeah, that boosts attacks. I want to do that instead. I wasn't happy with how in the previous run I was using the Sellsword Twin Blades, because, like, they're just obnoxious. It makes it a little too easy. This is not a bad weapon per se, it's just like whatever. It's totally mid-tier from what I could gather. after perusing the internet. So that's why I'm going with it, because it's like it's gonna require significantly more skill to beat the game with this weapon. Let's go back to Firelink. I'm gonna spend those souls actually and just level up a bit more. Because we're coming up against my least favorite enemy in like the entire fucking game, aside from like the Corvian Knights and whatever. And Corvians in general, I suppose, but Corvians don't really get in the way as much as the next enemy does. Let me just fucking sell everything.
Ah,
Oh, sell. I would like to sell. Yep. And yep. And yep.
Ashen One.
Thank you.
Welcome. Very then.
Should I? You know what? Fuck it. I will increase dexterity as well.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Where can I get a refined gem? I'm leaning towards just doing the infusion right now. PS3 refined gem. This is also kind of why I want to continue this run. It's a run that I can use to like figure out what I need. Guaranteed drop for new game from the red-eyed blue knight to the left of the entrance to Emma at her church in High. Okay. But do I want to fight that knight though? I mean, I guess I could. But he is very scary. I also think I have to beat the knights before him. That seems like a bit of... Wait. Oh god. Why are all of these refined gems so far away? Like, hold on. Okay, so the first way you can get is from the Blue Knight at the very starting area in Highwall of Lothric. But then after that, you have to get to fucking Lothric Castle and the Grand Archives and shit? That's so far away. Fine, I guess I have to beat him if I want to get refined. Refined shit. I had no idea. But if that's what I gotta do, then I'll do it. I'm really not a fan of it, but if it's what I gotta do, then I will do it. And realistically, the knights shouldn't be that big of a bother. Shouldn't be. I feel like I got a pretty decent grasp of their moveset. It's only when you start behaving stupid that you mess shit up. Stop moving. Ow. There. Don't shoot. I'm also way stronger now, so these guys shouldn't... Like, these guys specifically shouldn't be a problem. Come on. Away from your friend. Yep. Oh, yeah, no problem. A backstab and they're gone. Whoops. Come on. Brother. I know you don't want your back surgery, but you're gonna get it anyway. Just go along with it. Now please tell me that your friend over here will behave and that he goes over fairly quickly. This guy, I believe, can put crystal shit on his sword, which hurts real bad. Or maybe I'm confusing him with another blue knight. See, he's still very strong. This thing is +7. Whatever, I got him. We got his ass. Back to the shrine bonfire. I guess though, if I got really good at the game, I could practice Dancer until I can basically no-hit her, and then just be able to unlock Lothar Castle very early. Which would certainly help, because then you can get all the Titanite chunks and whatever, so leveling up your weapons will be very fast after that. But whatever, let's refine this thing.
What?
Fuse weapon. Does this actually increase the overall damage a whole lot more right now? It goes from 168 to 151, which is, if I do my math real quick, is that 17 less? Yeah, but then you increase it by what, 35? So it's certainly more damage. Would it have been more if I did this? Certainly, absolutely. But I think in the long run, Refined is gonna scale better. It says I'm gonna focus on 2 things, so I'm going Refined. Fuck it. Maybe it's a dumb choice, but I'm going Refined. Right. Time to probably go and die. There is a good chance I die here. I absolutely detest Pontiff Knights. Because they never know when it's the other player's turn. They have their thing where they can swing back and forth, and then they do it again, and then they do it again, and then they do it again, and it's just like, fucking stop. Like, nothing but fucking gas. Which is effective if you want to keep people out, but, like, it's also a load of bullshit. Over here, buddy. One at a time. Yup. Barf, and then come after me. At least I staggered them with this thing. Okay, 3 hits. That is not too bad. If I can just manage to get my swing in to, like, interrupt them, then things should be pretty good. But it all depends on if I can get that far. Oh, camera. There. The ones with a shield aren't as bad, really. The ones with the shields are pretty cool. They understand. They're also obviously a bit more defensive because they have a shield, so they're a bit more relaxed. Still hate them though. Alright, that's 1 hurdle done. That I won't have to worry about for the next few minutes. Then there's these fellas. Hello. Fetish. Your turn, Fetish. Grab the item. Grab another item. Can I get your friends to come over? Little buddies? Make life easy for me. I could, like, just split you guys up a little bit. That fire has fucking sick range. Sick as in I'm gonna throw up because of the range that it has. Not okay with that. Good lord. Also really good at turning. Oh. Normally I would just sort of sprint past this, but since there is a small chance that I'll fuck it up doing that, I don't want to. Ow. fuck you. I'm deleting your back privileges. By deleting your back. There's a couple more Pontiff Knights. Yep. There. Speaking of Pontiff Knights, I just realized Pontiff. Oh no. That's gonna suck. Never liked Pontiff. Other than his visuals. And now with this weapon, which can't even do very good damage. Oh boy. That's gonna severely stink. Like, it's gonna make a big stink. Like when your dad goes to the bathroom. Big stink. I don't know what he's eating, but big stink. But whatever, we got to the next bonfire. Hooray! I'm also not doing Pontiff right now. I'm gonna do Yorm first, and then I'll do Pontiff. And I hate that stretch of game as well. At least for this run specifically, when you get past Yorm. When you have to do Pontiff, Aldrich, and Dancer. Like, there's not a whole lot of upgrading you can do for that stretch. It's like, yeah, you can level up, I suppose, but not much more than that. And that sucks. Just really sucks. Also, did I get anything? Stan, did I get any? Nope. Making sure. Just making sure. Do not push me. And woo! That wasn't a backstab, that was literally the backstab animation. What the fuck do you mean? Hello? I disagree. Not that it matters, but I still disagree. Now, this section. I'm gonna use the strategy that's known as fucking dropping down and then just running away. It is not worth in the slightest clearing out that room. Where did the friend go? There he is. I think there's a third guy as well, but I don't know where he is. Getting this item is totally useless to me, but whatever, I'm getting it anyway. Just because I know it's there and I got it now. It's the rules. I can't break them. I do that every playthrough, regardless of if I need Twinkling Titanite or not. Now I'm gonna go visit Sigurd, progress his quest line. And then we'll continue down into Irithyll Dungeon. Which shouldn't be too bad, per se. Like, it's bad, but it's not that bad, all things considered. Although, shit, getting down into there usually gets me killed. Ow. It's the fucking stairway down to Irithyll Dungeon that normally fucking dicks me over. I'll have to be careful, but that's also the thing. If you're too careful, if you're too passive, motherfuckers are gonna get you. Which is not good. Hello. Do I have toast available? I do. Oh, hello there.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here.
Sure is.
Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Emit Force. Wow, I love Star Wars.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast.
Hell yeah, brother. Shit. That was too early. Hold on. I'm toasting for something else.
To your valor, my sword. Long may the sun shine.
Yeah, there we go. Time to write. Fuck yeah.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll.
Yeah, I know. Doze off, honey. Eat the soup. Good soup. Now let's get these fucking shit covered ashes. Don't know why the Ryan handmaid wants that, but I'm not gonna question it. Just gonna give it to her and accept the new items. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This again is probably where I'm gonna fucking die. I normally fucking die here. None of y'all have seen me die here before because I didn't stream those attempts where I failed. But this little staircase here is normally where I screw up. And that was with better weapons. Like, way better weapons, so... we'll just see how I do. Or how I don't. You know?
Welcome. Very then.
Yeah, give me another level in Dex. Dex gives me more damage.
Well, Ashen One.
I need to go level up the Flask, so it heals me more. Burn Shard, yep. I could replace this with something. I'm gonna replace it with... I was think Dex, because Dex is gonna increase the amount of damage I do by quite a bit, so we'll do that. Don't need fire protection that much anyway for this next little bit. Oh boy. It's just, I need to find a reliable way of dealing with this fucking guy, but he always trips me up somehow. Either he is so passive and I'm just waiting for him to do a move, or he's so aggressive out the gate I just don't have time to, you know, get my footing, so to speak. Well, there's no way I'm running to do that. You come here. You come here, bitch. You too. You come here. Fuck you. Can I get his attention by doing that? Yep, sure can, sure can, sure can. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Yeah, 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 okay. We got lucky. Normally he does the attack where, you know, he does swing, 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 you know, that shit at infinite. Okay, where the hell did that fire go? Oh, dicks, do not kill me. I mean, you can't, because that was pitiful. No, not again. Only one time. No more than once. I hope you enjoyed your moment of doing that, but no more. No more than one. I think it would also be fine. Just run down here. Because I'm gonna trigger this invasion, so I'm pretty sure that the enemies behind me stop following me. Yeah. Yeah. Right, away from the stairs, please. I do not trust myself. I need a barrier. I need the like barriers that you get at the bowling alley. I need that for my own self because I don't trust my own rolls. Oh. Oh. No. There we go. Alva could be a real problem too. If they want to. If they want to be an ass, they will certainly be a big ol' ass. But not this time. Alright, sick. Let the lady pass. Here we go, dead. You're not knocking me down today, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. No, 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 no. None of that. Split up. Divorce each other. One at a time. I don't like it when there are two of them. When there be two of them, I'd be very upset. Yep. That wasn't even the one that I swung at. Uh-oh. He's around the corner. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Problem solved. And she even gave me a simple gem. What a reward. What a beautiful thing. Yep. There we go. Open the gate. Open the gates! What movies is it where they say? Well, they probably say that line in a lot of fucking movies. Which one is it? It's one of the Lord of the Rings movies, no? Is it not? Is it? I don't know where I heard it. I don't know what line I'm thinking of from which movie. But it's a line. Sure, someone can fact check me. Whoops, I just realized I don't want to be down here yet. Well, I do. This is just usually not the way that I go to get to where I need to be. I usually drop down from the shortcut. Because that's, like, easier. Not by a whole lot, but still easier. You fight me over here. I don't know why my second input didn't happen there. Now, unfortunately, I must fight this fucking mimic. Because he has Estus shard that I really want. But it's fine. They are not too bad. It's just if you mess up, you mess up real bad. Also, hell yeah. I got this symbol of avarice. I really don't need that, but hell yeah. Cool. I wonder, is it a good idea to just drop down here? Probably not, right? Probably a really bad idea. Oh, Lord. Ah. Yep. There. There we go. Like, I shouldn't try new things when I'm in the middle of, like, a no-death attempt. I should be careful. And not do such things. Follow logic. Follow the normal path that I have already planned out. I actually do need to unlock the shortcut here. I also need to get the key for Sigurd, obviously. Shit. Okay, let me deal with the fucking rats first. Luckily, they all jumped at me, except for Fred here. But that's fine. We can deal with that. Hi. There we go. Again, the length of this weapon really is causing some issues. They say length doesn't matter. It's not the size of your weapon that matters. It's how you use it. But you know what? I'm not very good at using it, so... I could really use some extra range. Good job, me. Penis jokes. Comedy gold. Comedy gold. I think a good goal for today, though, is certainly just get past Yorm. Kill Yorm and then be on the precipice of getting Pontiff. And then that's like a good stopping off point. There, shortcut acquired. Now we go back. We'll get the key. Get the other shortcut. Like so. Alright, give me the key. And no. That thing. Your dark key. Oh, brother! One of them was surfing on his friends. Cool, cool. I'm also not risking fighting those assholes. I don't need to. Really, really do not need to. Yeah. Okay. That really does lose a lot of health. But at least I lived. Ugh. And shortcut. Right. I suppose I go back Firelink to upgrade the flasks? Or do I run straight to Sigurd? I mean, I could get the next bonfire. I'll do that. It's really only one more flask. If I run out of 11 flasks on the way there, I really do not deserve to get this attempt anyway. Not that I want to, really, on this attempt. I kind of hope something kills me on the way. Because again, I want to point out, this run is already for nothing. It's literally just practice. Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yup. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why am I going this way? This is definitively the wrong way to go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. That was just the totally wrong way to go. I already unlocked the other shortcut. Why am I going through here? Do not knock me off the edge. If you knock me off the edge, I'll be very upset. I didn't get followed here, did I? No. I think I would have noticed already if that was the case, but... You can never be too sure. Fuck you? Oh, come on. Fuck you? Fuck you? There you go. Sorry about killing your children. But they did try to kill me and... You know, kill or be killed. Oh my god, camera, lock on. Jesus. Is it really meant to be that difficult? Now just run over here. Kill the fuckers in this room. That wasn't enough to kill you? Silly. Did that kill you? It did. Good. Kill you. Not because I need the profane coal, but because going through here shields me somewhat. Oh. Don't need to kill the mimic. Go, 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 go. Open this, open this, open this. I want the thing that gives me infinite electric shit, you know? Infinite electric, or lightning pine resin. I know the terminology. It's just easier to use other terms. Shut up. Grab that. The profaned capital. Excuse me. Oh boy, that was close. And then we go up here, get a bone shard, go back, level up shit, and then we go back and find Sigurd, save him, fight Yorm, bing bang boom. That sort of thing. Doing pretty well, though. Gotta say, I'm doing pretty well. To toot my own horn. Yep. Sure. Give him the coal. Why not? I'll make sure to be careful.
Welcome. Very then.
Yeah, fix.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Down, burn shard, yep. And travel to Profane Capital. Now, I've explained it before, but I'll explain it again. I'm allowing myself to use Sigurd for Yorm, whereas I normally wouldn't allow summons, but the reason I'm allowing him is because it allows me to reasonably fight Yorm with just any weapon that isn't the Storm Ruler to, like, make him a little bit more challenging, but also, it's Sigurd. I'm Sigurd. I gotta. There's no escaping it. I would feel terrible if I didn't fulfill his quest. There's a reason there's like, I think I at one point, just one time, finished Grey Rats mission where you went all the way to the archives. But that was one time. Because the cost is that I can't do Sigurd's quest, and that is unforgivable. Unless it's like a randomizer where I literally can't do anything about it, I will go through heaven and hell to finish his quest. Because I just have to. It's for my boy. It's for me. I'm the boy. It's like, you know how people say to, you gotta love yourself, self-love and all that stuff. I think I'm taking it a bit too far when it comes to Sigurd. Because I associate him with being me. Lord. Stay away, heathens. Do I have any purple moss clumps? Of course I don't. Because that would be the smart thing to do. I love the Onion Bro too. He's great. He's really awesome. There's a reason... I mean, the main reason I've named my channel after Sigurd is because my name, which by the way, I'm from Sweden. My name is Sigge. And Sigge is like the nickname normally of another name, which is Sigvard, which is like the Swedish spelling of the name Sigurd. So Sigurd is the closest I will ever get to finding a character in a video game with my name. So that's a big bonus. Also, I forgot about this guy. But also he is just fucking epic. So you just got it. Oh. Brother, could you not? What even is that move? What are you trying to do here? What are you trying to prove? Go on the ground. You dang ass frick darn ding darn weird priest. Whatever he is. No, fuck. I swear I normally do that jump without issue. I swear I normally do this jump without issue. It's just because I'm streaming and the universe is like, lol, wouldn't this be funny? See, third try, not a problem. God damn it. It really needs to be studied what happens when you stream a game compared to when you're doing it on your own.
What art?
Thank you, brother, for the Titanite slab. For the titty slab. Really appreciate it. See you later, dog. I guess I just bone out. Right. Anything else to do before the fight? Can I level up? I can. I should probably go back and level up then. It is just one level, so it's not going to make a world of difference, but might as well. I mean, here especially it just doesn't matter because I'm not the one doing the most damage. My only job in this fight is to keep Yorm distracted so Sigurd can do the actual job. That's how it's gonna play out. Is it worth putting on the fire ring for this fight? I would assume not, because he only puts on fire, like, a little bit into the fight. And I still think the majority of the damage is just physical damage. Because you're being hit by a giant slab of metal. Yeah, no, I'll probably just keep on the rings that I have. Right, yeah. I'll do that. Watch out for the fireball. Watch out for the gargoyle. Ow. Mess up watching out for the gargoyle. almost get blasted by a fireball again. Grab some money lying around. Perfect. Perfect execution. Head over here. Yup. Alright, Yorm time. Have at ya. It's my first playthrough. I'm struggling with Nameless King. Yeah, he can be quite annoying. I don't really have any tips, sadly. I really only have the classic, which is get good, unfortunately.
Old friend.
He gets really annoying, you know, in the second phase because of the fact that the way that he strings his combos is like, sometimes he only does one swing, and then sometimes he does two, and then sometimes he does three swings on top of each other. It's like, you don't know when your gaps are. If you can, I suggest maybe swapping to a faster weapon. So you can, like, you don't need as big of a window of attack. But I also realize faster weapons are typically dex weapons. Ow. Hold on, I should probably focus. Faster weapons are typically dex weapons, so if you're doing a strength build, which most larger weapons are, you might not be able to switch. But just keep at it. Just believe. You got it. I also believe he's weak to fire in the second phase, when it's just you versus him. And I think his Stormhawk is weak to lightning, but also dark? I could be wrong about that. You can always look it up, but I'm sure you got it. You will have it. Sigurd, watch out! Don't let him kill you. Oh, oh, oh! Big finish. Yeah! Praise the sun. Thank you, Sigurd. Thank you, me.
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast. To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine.
Yeah. God, he's so cool.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty.
I am a true friend. Thanks. You're my damn hero, bro. And give it a sec. He's dead. Which I always thought that he died of his own wounds sustained from the battle, but when I watched some sort of Vati lore video, he points out something which I never thought about, which is that we drink Siegbräu before we like when we toast after the battle, and Siegbräu has restorative properties, so it should reasonably keep him alive, you'd think, but he concluded that Sigurd committed like suicide or whatever, like, you know, nothing left to live for, I guess. He fulfilled his purpose. I'm not sure if he did. Because I'm thinking, like, you know, maybe I'm too, like, thinking about this too realistically, but, like, say you've been hit by a giant machete the size of a school bus, at several miles per hour. It's sharp. It's big. No armor is really gonna do that much to you. If that is the case, and you're like bleeding out from like a chest wound that is like you've just like your your organs have changed zip code, let's just say that. I don't think drinking a little bit of beer is gonna solve your problems that much. So I'd like to think that either it was not enough to heal his wounds properly, or he just straight up didn't drink at all. Or maybe he did. I don't know. I'm not a lore guy. I'm just not. That's not for me to figure out. I do have to put on some lighter stuff. We'll put on the Drang gauntlets, I guess. Because I gotta wear the helmet at least. I think the goal is ultimately to put on the whole of his armor, but... that's for later. I only have 10 vitality, so I can't really do much right now. He dies because his aura was too much for his body. You know what? Fair, fair. Like, imagine this game would have undisputably been crowned the like king of all the Soulsborne from Software games if Sigurd was allowed to deliver at least one more line of dialogue. Imagine if he got to stay alive for the rest of the game. It would have been too powerful. Too powerful. They would have somehow consecutively given this Game of the Year, even after its release year. All the consecutive years, people would be like, I gotta give it to Dark Souls 3. It has Sigurd. Let's see. I gotta level up.
Welcome. Very dead.
I will put some points in. Do I want to put a point into Dex? Yes, I do want to put points into Dex.
Farewell, Ashen Mick.
I should probably get Havel's ring, shouldn't I? That I could wear more armor. I mean, optimally, I would like to increase my vitality, but right now I don't think I have it in me to spend it on that. Any souls. I'd rather get my damage up first to make sure that the fights are shorter. Well, let's just crank out all these souls too. Let me just use all of them. Also, I forgot to mention, in case you didn't already know and you haven't already checked the wiki, there's a lightning defense ring you can get before Nameless King. Which I think you can still get it even if you've rung the bell. So there's that to get to. But let's see. I was gonna level up. How many levels is that? It's 4. I do get quite a bit from leveling up dexterity. But if I level up the vitality though, then I could wear the heavier armor. I have to do a Sigurd. A good old Is Dark Souls 3 your favorite Souls-like? Yes. Yes, it is. And that's not necessarily because I think it's the best one, per se. I couldn't really say which one is. But it's my favorite for a few different reasons. First of all, it's my first one. It's the first one that I played, out of all the From Software Souls games. So, I have the most fond memories with it. It has Sigurd, obviously. That's a big pointer. It It's the one that I have like the most experience in. It's the one that I know the best out of all of them. I think Sekiro is perhaps my like second game as in terms of like how much I know the game in and out. I definitely know Dark Souls 3 the best out of all the ones that I've played, which is why I'm even attempting this type of run to begin with. So it's really those like 3 core things. Oh, and also, I just think the length of Dark Souls 3 is kind of perfect. Dark Souls 3 is very snackable. Like it takes me maybe 8 hours, 8-9 hours to finish a playthrough, casually, if I just want to try a certain build. Which is very, very doable over just a few days. Meanwhile, Elden Ring is just a goddamn full course meal with desserts and everything, and it's just like, I'm not always that hungry, you know? Like, it's very occasional that I want to start a new Elden Ring playthrough. Like, I have to have more time in between playthroughs, because it takes me more time to get through that game. I think I'm just gonna put the points in the decks, by the way.
Farewell, Ashen Mick.
So that's why I really, really like Dark Souls 3. It's why Dark Souls 3 is my favorite, just because of those reasons. Doing a quality build? Is it quality? It's a... Hold on, where are my stats? Here they are. We're doing strength and dex, because I made the weapon refined. I'm not sure if that's the best choice, probably isn't, but that's what I did. The choice that I went with. I was supposed to go... I wanted to go here. I gotta go get the soul for Havel's ring. But I'm really afraid that the demon's gonna throw me off. I don't want them to chuck me. I really don't want them to chuck me. I don't want to fly. But it's also easy to mess up. I feel like I always mess it up. I always roll into the grab somehow. I do the dancer thing where like I roll in the direction of him swiping with his arm, which means I always end up in the hitbox anyway. But come on now, we're very high level. We just took out a literal giant. This weapon is +7. I mean, surely. Surely. Smack his leg. Hey, got his leg. Hey, no problem at all. Didn't even get a fucking scratch on me. See this helmet? Fucking pristine. Actually, I just realized, hold on. I'm him. I'm literally him. He is me. Yes, I made a cardboard Seaward helmet. Chicken Warrior, you already know about this. But for the ones in the YouTube chat, I made it. It's ridiculous. It is far too big to wear during streams. I would love to put it on more often, but it's just a little clunky. Lore accurate, if you will. But it's like I can't see very well in the helmet because there's just this tiny little slit. And again, it just doesn't fit very well. I haven't figured that out yet. But it is cool. It is very cool. I really am glad that I made it because it is sick. I need to make the rest of the armor now. I mean, yes, Chicken Warrior, you got a point, but... Ooh. I spent like a whole weekend, 3 days putting together that helmet, so the rest of the armor is probably going to take me 10 years. I don't know if I have it in me. But maybe one day, you know. maybe one day I'll really put in the effort and make a proper Sigurd cosplay. It would only be right, you know. I gotta remember though, if I ever get this run, if I ever manage to beat the entire game without dying and following all my arbitrary rules and whatever, I gotta put that on the end. As a celebratory huzzah kind of thing, you know? Alright, let's go get Havel's ring and see how much more of Sigurd's glorious rotund armor I can put on. There it is. Whee! I guess I replace this one because I kind of really want the stamina recovery. Right. I assume I can't put on the chest piece. Yeah, that's far too much. But not too bad. I'm only at 72.0, so a few points into vitality would probably make this doable. What about the pants? Pants are still too much. What about the gloves? I can put on the gauntlets. We have entered Gauntlet City. I'm allowed gauntlets. Fucking awesome. Should I go for Pontiff right away? Hold on. What is Pontiff weak to? I gotta Chizity check. I gotta check. What is Pontiff weak to? I mean, if you're good at parrying him, he's pretty easy, but I'm not good at that. Never been. He's weak to thrusting, fire, lightning, and dark. Okay, well, what's he most weak to? What is his biggest weakness? Seems to be thrust. Lightning or dark. So I guess I just put on some human pine resin and hope for the best. Seems to be the general idea. I think so. Fuck it. Let's just see what happens. I technically should probably dip by now, because again, I promised a buddy of mine to play video games, but I'm playing a different video game right now. I gotta prove something to myself. Even though, again, this run is already dead, but whatever. Also realized I gotta go through the fucking dog place. God dang it. There's always something like, oh yeah, well, I can go straight to Pontiff now. There's nothing in the way. But like, oh wait, no. There's the invasion, the plentiful dogs. There's a couple of Irithyll Pontiff Knights or whatever in the way as well. Like, there's far more shit than I remember there being. Can they fit through there? I don't think they can. I think I'm good. One point Dark Souls 1, you could ninja flip wearing Havel's armor. God, ninja flipping was so fun. When I went for all achievements in Dark Souls 1, which I did get, by the way, I did do that whole mess. Uh-oh. Oop. When I did that, I eventually got the ninja ring just for the sake of it, because it seemed like a fun idea. And I could so rarely use it, because again, you can only put on 2 rings in that game. It's like, man... like, I always had to, like, for some reason, put on something else. So I don't think I ever used it for a single boss fight, actually. Well, I definitely could have, but, like, every time I remembered that I had the ring to begin with, I kept forgetting. Yeah. Dogs dealt with. Yeah, come down here. Now, no, don't do that. Don't throw shit at me. They did not teach you in kindergarten not to throw things at people. Cause, newsflash, buddy, don't throw things. It hurts people when you throw things. Not only physically, but emotionally. But now you are hurt physically because I killed you. Anyway. Moving on. You're not a one-shot? No. Dicks. Get the attention of the dogs. Yep. Whoops. They dodged. Nope. Swing. Okay, that guy's dead. Just one more dog. Normally, the easiest way to deal with these guys is just pull up your shield and block, because then they get like stunned a little bit afterwards, which gives you a perfect opportunity to counterattack. But here's another arbitrary and stupid rule for this whole fucking challenge run. I don't want to use shields. Because shields are for nerds who don't know how to play the game. No shield. I don't know what happened with my roll there, but that looked really fucking weird. I would almost ask for a slow-mo replay, but I don't think we can get that. Also, check it out. Poop River. The famous Irithyll shit river. The Dia River. Very cool, very cool. It might actually be sewage, because that does look like a sewage drain type of thing. Could this be lore accurate poop? It could be, yes. It could definitely be lore accurate poop. Open the door. Should I go get to that bonfire? Do I need to do anything? No, I don't even have a level, so this is no point. I'm just gonna run through the next room, although... Pontiff is a boss where I could possibly, by accident, drain all of my flasks. So maybe I do need to go back to a bonfire. I'm gonna go back and reset just in case. Yeah, go to Church of Yorsham. Because the plan that I have is that I won't unlock the shortcut that makes, like, that I normally use for Pontiff. Because the logic is, I'm not supposed to die, so shortcut doesn't matter. I can just go straight to him, because I only have one goal, that's to kill him. So, I should do that. I should just go. Nothing but fucking gas. I forgot to pull the thing. I almost always forget that. And there. Oh, but the dogs are gonna be back. Fuck. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Fine, fine. No, 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 no. No dogs. No dogs allowed. Roll. Fuck. That hurt. Fine. Ow. Fine. Yep. Alright, wish me luck, because I'm going straight into the arena right now. I haven't fought Pontiff in a while. He could actually be a pretty good Night Rain boss, honestly speaking. especially considering that second phase. Oh. Ooh. Oh lord. Oh lord. Do not. Let me heal. Okay, back up, Terry, back up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's really good. I got that extra out of the way. Oh, fuck. Me heal. Me heal again, just to make sure. Good, good. I think it was a grab attack. Ow. Oh, he's summoning again, summoning again. Come on, come on. Yeah, first strike, baby. Whew. All right. That was spooky. It always is. But I got him. Fucking got him. That is very, very nice. Now I definitely gotta go though. I gotta go end the stream, unfortunately. But good progress. Good progress on this run. Again, it sucks that I didn't fucking download those other streams. Cause then this would have been perfect. But
Welcome us.
I'm sure that I will screw this up at some point later on. There's plenty of places to screw up.
Very well.
Whole lot of game left. Do I do dexterity or do I do vitality? No, let's do a little vitality. Fuck it.
Farewell, Ashen Mink.
Can I swap the gloves now for perhaps a pair of pants? Yes, I can. We have downgraded from gloves, but we've upgraded to pants. Nice. Big steps. Big steps in these pants. Cool. I don't know when I'll stream again, other than next week on Monday. I might stream again at some point, randomly, before then. Who knows? We'll see. But, yeah. Keep your eyes out, I guess. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, check the schedule. Should be a link to my Discord server there as well on Twitch, so there's that. But anyway, until next stream, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all on the next stream, whenever that is. So, until then, goodbye.